Despite losing the centurion Aiden Markram, South Africa well on course for what could be a memorable run chase. They need 9 and over, just under 9 and over in the last 15. They have lost Markram, but they do have a fair bit of batting firepower left with Breedske and Brevis and Zorzi to come in next, followed by Jansen. 226 for 3 after 35 in pursuit of 359. Zaid Khan joins us. Which way is this going, Zach?
I think it's 50-50, I would say. It's very evenly balanced at this stage, simply because they have wickets in hand.
Yeah.
And we've seen what Zorzi, Marco Jansen and Bosch also can do. They got enough power left also in the batting depth, and Markram's inning was superb. You know, that really set that foundation of the run chase very strong. Now it's up to Brevis and Breedske if they're able to play the next passage of play, which is 5-6 overs, going to be very crucial. Brevis also has faced 16 deliveries. Breedske 37 of 37. They'll have to really seize these next 5-6 overs, and if they're able to do that and gets that required run rate down less than 8 per over, I think will be tilting more towards South Africa. So Indian bowlers have their work cut out. They'll have to absorb pressure and find ways of maximizing the conditions.
The scariest visual for India fans in the broadcast of the second innings was that little vehicle that showed us how much dew there is. There is crazy dew.
Yeah, there is. I think it's very evident that if you're not able to keep the ball dry,
yeah,
and the seam is wet, you can face challenges, especially when you're bowling those Yorkers. At times it becomes challenging. But you've seen how Arshdeep once again, leading that way with regard to the variations,
yep,
bowling those short pitch slower ones, which has really worked. So there's a definitely a lesson for all the other bowlers, to have that communication going and get that percentage higher, and really be disciplined. I think 9 per over, if you are able to absorb this pressure, push it to 10, it's going to result in a wicket for sure.
Yes, it's going to be a tricky one because South Africa will be looking for at least that one big shot and over, 1-4 or a 6. But I have to say, Aiden Markram set up this chase beautifully, batted for 30 overs, and he looked like there was going to be no trouble, barring that one moment where Jaiswal dropped that chance.
And with the new ball, I think, with the new ball, there was enough swing on offer. Maybe Harshit not hitting the lengths right today, causing all sorts of trouble to Markram. You've seen some inside edges which were gone for boundary. You've seen some struggle there from Markram, but I think once that phase was over, he was just looking solid and was able to put, importantly, the main wicket taker, Kuldeep, also under pressure, at that stage.
6 bowling options for India. Harshit Rana has, again, he's sort of getting better, Zach, for you with each game. Prasidh Krishna, yet another difficult outing for him, but these 5 overs from Arshdeep, in fact, he's bowling the 36. So his 4 overs crucial. How else does India go about using their resources in the next 14?
Well, I think, how captain is looking at utilizing Prasidh is going to be the key. Whether he has enough confidence in Prasidh to continue or take the help of Washington or Ravindra Jadeja, because I think Kuldeep, he will still be thinking 3 overs for sure. But then, Prasidh, how you're going to use his remaining overs is something which he'll be thinking of, because last game also he's gone for runs. This game also he's gone for runs. Arshdeep has been superb, so he will be the banker for the captain in the last 15 overs. And Harshit with his variations, he'll definitely be looking to go to these 2 bowlers, Kuldeep as a support, and then between Prasidh and maybe Ravindra Jadeja or Washington, he'll be rotating few overs.
It's a tricky one, right? I mean, do you go for the kill, use your best option straight away, or do you hope that your second best or third best option gives you a couple of quiet overs and then keep Arshdeep's overs for the kill in the end?
Well, I think, like I mentioned, next 5 overs or 6 overs are going to be critical in terms of controlling the game. Setting the game for the back 10 is also equally important. So bring your main bowler on. So Arshdeep has to come on, maybe bowl a 2 over or 2. And Kuldeep is someone who we've seen when batters are really looking to go after him, can take that wicket taking percentage higher. So I think Kuldeep will be the guy, and maybe Arshdeep. So 3-4 overs of them will create that wicket taking opportunity.
I suppose a couple of lefties due in next might also hamper or perhaps affect the captain's plans as well. There you are in the batting that's yet to come. Zorzi and Janssen, very dangerous. Corbin Bosch as well among the runs in that last game, followed by Keshav Maharaj, who can also bat. So no shortage of batting resources for South Africa, but who knows what the asking rate does, and at times the scoreboard pressure makes funny things happen on the field. At this stage, though, it looks like an even contest. Fun passage of 15 overs coming up, and we'll see you once again on Cricket Buzz Live at the end of this. Bye for now.